Hello and welcome to Court Farms. So we're just heading to the new farm that we've bought. We don't know what the vehicles are that we've got there. The farm's not massive. I know it comes with some cattle. It doesn't come with much land. I think a couple of fields surrounding the farm. So our plan of action is really to get down to the farm, see what we've got, and go from there really. Hopefully we've got some good kit to crack on with some jobs, see if we can find any contracts around the place. And no, it's not that way. I think that's the farm up there though. It's home farm, the farm that we bought. So we've just come from the animal market because I knew that we had some cattle, so I've gone and bought some big hay bales. So before we've even seen the farm, we're turning up with some big hay bales. Hopefully we've got some decent enough equipment to get them off the trailer with. If not, it'll be a big push and strap it and push it off. Right, let's jump out here then. Oh nice, so we've got a little utility vehicle there, which is lovely. Mahindra, I think that is, looks pretty new. Here we go. So we've not seen any of this kit yet, which is exciting but daunting. So I mean, it all looks pretty clean and tidy to me. So let's park this up somewhere easy enough to get the bales off. Trailer is a little bit heavy. I've probably got too many bales on the back, to be honest. It's swinging about a bit. So we'll just drop this down here. There we go. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Right, here we are then. I'm just going to unload and strap these quickly, and then we'll have a look around. Oh nice, we've got a bunning muck spreader, Richard Weston grain trailer. Is that a red? Yeah, Red Rock bale trailer. Couple of nice class baler and class tedder too. Ooh, we got a nice old but New Holland TC59. That'll be a nice harvester, and also this lovely John Deere 7930 will also be really nice. Mowers, ploughs, anything down here? No. Let's have a look around here, shall we? Here we go. So we've got Limousine and Angus beef cattle, and we'll keep them going. I think they have already. They did say they left some bedding and some food here for us, just to keep them on. Oh, nice. Beautiful little Massey Ferguson 35. With a wrapper. So that's a nice little tractor to have on the farm. Back over here, we also have a Ford. What is it then? Oh, we can't quite see it yet. But yeah, we've got the header trailer for it. Oh nice, that looks pretty new, to be honest. Yeah, very nice. JCB. Ah, so there's straw. There's no feed though. I've not seen any feed anywhere. Oh well. We've got some hay bales, so better start making something good with it. Well, I'm guessing, first things first, I'm going to jump into this old Ford that is attached. Get some of these hay bales off, I think. So here we are, jumping in the Ford. Let's see what this is all about. Hold on, we're struggling here a little bit to get the gears. There we've found them. Right, let's give this a go. We've got a nice Brestle and Lade bale spike on that. Ooh dear, I didn't actually mean to grab hold of that. But we've got it, so let's go with it. I'm just going to drop this one to the cows. Make sure they've got enough feed. Right, we can always leave that there. I'll just tidy it up in a bit. There we go. It's a bit better. I wonder if this tractor could take 2 of those big bales. I'll have to have a look in a minute, aren't we? Well, this seems to be where the bales are going to be kept. We'll keep them here for now, but if we ever fancy a move around and there's a more efficient place for them to go, we'll put them there. But for now, I think that'll be fine. Oh yes, it's got them easy. 2 bales at once, no problem. So our first plan of attack is probably going to be jumping that Mahindra. Could probably do it in a Range Rover, but may as well see if all the kit that we've got is going to work. We'll jump in that and we'll have a look around what the fields are that we own. I'm pretty sure I've got a list somewhere of the fields that we own. I'll have a look in a minute and I will tell you. Right. Let's just leave this there for now. That'll do for that. We'll find out what fields we own. Just gonna put this car and trailer away. This shed looks like a perfect little spot for these two though. So we'll slide them in here. Hopefully they fit lengthwise. Right, so the fields that I own are field 109. That's the only numbered field that we own. So it looks like we're going to have to try and have a look around and see what work we can gather from other local farmers, if there is any much work around. I know we own this field. That is a sheep field, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we can put the cattle in there. I don't know what reason for, but pretty sure that's a sheep field. And our arable field, really, well, the only field we own, is this one here, I believe. And I think the previous owner did say they planted sorghum in it. Yes, which looks like they have. We'll just have a look, jump out and a wander. Oh, it looks like they've killed off the weeds for us as well, which is quite nice. Cool. So that is nearly there. I don't think that's too many weeks away from being ready. We obviously also have that little field there where the cattle are. And if we go up here, we own this grassland here too. So that is actually ready for a mow. Yeah, this is really ready for a mow. I think that's possibly going to be our first job of our jobs, really. The other thing is I do want to actually muck out that barn, because there is a lot of cow feces in that. So we're going to jump in the JCB quickly, and we're going to get that cleared straight up and out of the way, because we don't want that. Don't want them hanging around in that too much. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it should be fine. We'll just hook up the hydraulic pipes there. Brilliant. Right, that's that job done. We can just jump out and shut this gate. Looks like it swung a bit far to me. I'm just gonna chuck this muck grab in here anyway. May as well leave it in here, I think. Just drop it down here. Then we know where it is every time we need it. So I think really ideally I want to be making some silage bales. So hopefully we've got conditioners on these mowers. That's what I'm hoping. And we can rake it up and bale it for silage. Because we definitely need some feed for these cattle. And I'd rather not be buying it if we don't have to. So the sooner we can get this lot done, definitely the better. We're a little bit tight there. Brilliant. Oh, I thought we had that on for some reason. Turns out we didn't. Right, let's get out and get this grass cut. Cool, doesn't this 7 Series sound lovely? Yeah, very nice tractor. We're all set up. Let's get cracking. See how we get on. Anyway, let's get this cracked out so we can start making some silage bales, because it needs to happen sooner rather than later. Right, so we are on the last couple of strips of this grass pasture. We're pretty much there. I think we've done a great job, to be honest. It'd be nice to get this road up and baled, ready for the silage wrapping to start. We'll just get this little bit finished and we'll fold up and pack it up away. So we also, while we was mowing, we got a call from Adriana Hooper, and she would like us to go and do a harvest for her, which I thought was brilliant. It's going to be a good help for us. Yeah, so we're going to head over there now. We're just going to pack this away. What we're going to do is just take the harvester over to the field so it's ready to go. Ready to rumble. Get the header over there. First, we had better drop off the front mower. We don't want that still on. Just turn that off. Right, so we have got that dropped off and the tractor put back under cover. We're just going to jump into the combine. We haven't actually, well, as you know, we've not even been in it yet, so hopefully it all works. I mean, it looks good. They did say that it had been serviced, so we can only hope that they were not telling us fibs. I'm not going to bother putting the header trailer on the back of this because I just don't know the roads well enough yet, so I don't know if we can fit where we've got to go. Right, let's just have a quick look at what field it is, I forgot. Yeah, so that's the contract. Adriana Hooper. It is field 92, 5.81 acres. I think I said 92. Ah, there it. Oh, brilliant. Just down the road for us then. So let's head down there. It looks like linseed as well. So that'll be also a first for us on this map. Chuck them beacons on. It has any? I don't think it has beacons. No, it's that old it doesn't have any. Well, let's just pray and hope that nobody comes down the other way. It's only here, so should get in there fairly easy. Ooh, it looks a bit weedy from here. Doesn't it just? Oh, look at that open space for that field. That looks perfect. We're going to struggle a bit here, I think. Let's open this gate. Hopefully it's not too hard to get in. It's those steps that are catching us, I think. Oh no. Right. This is very tricky. I'll just reverse it up a bit. We've sort of got to try and hook those steps around there. We've come a little bit too. Oh yeah, it's tight. Right. We are actually not fitting in the field. which is such a brilliant start. I think perhaps we might even have to go through this gate. Let's have a look, shall we? We probably should have thought a bit ahead and gone with the Mahindra and scoped out the best way to get into the into this field, I think. Don't think we're gonna get in there either. Oh no. Right, I'm gonna go for a scope and then I'll be back. Right, we found another gateway down here in this bottom corner. We can only hope that it's marginally bigger for us to get through, otherwise we might have to unbolt these steps to get the combine into the field, which is going to be a right pain, but needs must. Perhaps that's what they had to do every time as well, the previous owners. Right, it's got a little bit more of an opening here for us. Right, unbolt is the only answer, I think. There we go, we're in. It wasn't too hard actually, the steps sort of just slide off a notch, which is pretty handy. So we just slid them off and yeah. Now we are just going to leave this in here, out the way. We are going on the crops a little bit, but they have drilled right up to the edges, so we've not really got a choice. But yeah, let's head back to the... Right, we're back at the farm, and before we take any header trailers down or anything, I'm just going to jump in the old Ford, and I'd like to get this all rode up, really. All this grass. So I think that should be the first point of call. We'll get this done. I think we've got enough hay for now. I'm just a little bit worried on the silage side. Don't think we'll have enough. Well, we've not got any, so. And like I said before, I don't really want to be spending our money on it. We've got a little bit of money left over in the bank from the whole farm purchase, but it is a lot, but it'll soon go quickly if we start spending it on bales and stuff to feed the cattle, which we've got to do. But hey, I think we can get this done. That'll be a great bonus. Just drop that down. Let's get this road up. See how the Ford copes with this. Oh my word, it's flying. Wow. This is a great little tractor. You can definitely tell it's been well maintained and serviced. Oh, just missing a bit there. Or we can pick that up with the baler. And this class rower is brilliant as well. I mean, it looks fairly new, so this must have been one of the last pieces of equipment that they had bought before they left and sold up. So yeah. hopefully we can turn this farm into a really productive farm. We've not got a lot of land, so we are going to have to do quite a bit of contracting, I'm thinking, as we just don't have any fields, really. We'll slowly save up to get some, but we would like to try and diversify as well into other things like chickens and sheep at some point, but yeah, that'll be in the future. We've just got to try and make some good money on this first, and make this worth our while, really. We'll just go back down this way. I think 2 headlands should be enough really for us, for this field. I think that'll be plenty. Finish that field. Let's drop this off, and I think we're about done. Oops, anyway. That can now be ready for the big harvest. I think this forge should run the baler as well, actually. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it should. We'll put it up to it, so it's ready for next episode. And for earlier, it's a Ford 7740. We've got a bit lucky here with all of the kit currently working fine. I'm just going to take this forward, just run it up, make sure everything's going well with it. We'll just pull it out here a little bit. Right, let's roll it up. Right, so I have just realised that we can't turn the baler on until it is full of net wrap. Bit of a weird system, I know, but you should be able to turn it on even if the net wrap's empty. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run over to the shop now and buy some net wrap. We'll go in the Mahindra. Should be nice and quick to get there and back. And then that's done, ready for next episode. I'd rather get that annoying little job out of the way done, so we're ready to rock and roll on the next one. Pretty much there now. Just tailing this cement mixer. I didn't actually ring forward and check if they had any net wrap in store, so hopefully they do. I'll pop inside and have a quick word. Right, so they've got us some and they loaded it all up for us as well, which is brilliant. So let's shoot off, head back to the yard and get ready for the next jobs. Right, so we are just going past the windmill, nearly back at the farmyard now. We've had to make a slight change to the board that we had. Basically I've had to get rid of it just because it was making the game crash. It's a bit annoying, but I've replaced it with a New Holland TM. So still gone with an older classic smaller tractor, but yeah, hopefully that should stop all the issues now. We're just going to park that there and jump out and let's close that gate. We need to sort these gates out. It's not working very well. That doesn't want to be there. Move this back over here. So yeah, 4TM 155. So that's 155 horsepower. Right, let's just pull it out, get this baler all filled up and ready for action, just to see if we can turn it on. We'll get it a bit closer with this. There we go. Should be able to fill it up straight off the back of the Mahindra. Press that. We should be full now. So let's try and unfold it, make sure it's all working well and strike it up. Brilliant. There we go then. Doesn't lift up very high, but that's perfect for us. Well, we can start making our bales ready to be wrapped for silage. So we'll just drop that here for now. That'll do. Right, let's put this away now. Right, we'll get this parked up out the way. I think we can just leave it here for now. Ready for another day. Brilliant. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode, except for the little hiccup with the TM, but I mean, if we're not happy with that tractor, we can I'll have to try and find a better mod, and we'll just use one of those. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.